About ready to get this one started. Jamie Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. Here's Tua to open with a throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. It's second down.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
This throw right side is caught by Hill. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing again, it's Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Again, it's Tua. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate through the passing game. They've essentially ignored the ground game up until this point. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Second down and 8. To the air again, Tagovailoa. That's to Waddle again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Tua to throw again. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught by Hill. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Now, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. But that big-time throw, they got a shot now with first and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
They'll go jet sweep and do it with Hill. He is in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That touchdown number 30 on the year, one shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
19 Texas.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is brought in. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. In motion, it's Waddle. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Tagovailoa. That's to his new acquisition in 2024, Odell Beckham Jr. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A touchdown apiece.
Score time 7-7.
Second and a yard.
Right here.
From the gun, here's Tua. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And he will get into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. First touchdown of the game for the NFL's leader in rushing TDs. And that rushing touchdown number 28 on the year, a remarkable number. He draws level with the Hall of Famer, LaDainian Tomlinson, for the most rushing TDs in an NFL season.
Makes the score Dolphins 14, Texans 7.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
Flash, flash, flash.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Open man, that's Collins. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here we go, let's go. Under.
And in motion, it's Diggs.
Buggy.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Stroud going to set up to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Here's Akers. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. To the left side, caught by Schultz. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Running is Akers. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
On the quick, right?
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd.
Here we go. Route to the right.
In motion now, it's Collins.
Route to the right. Good.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. In motion now, it's Collins. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Kind of be fair, Barron, coming on to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. And this one is blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. And this is not going to get it done. Not even close to picking up the 1st down. And they will turn it over on downs. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Tua gonna throw. He'll get this to the former Falcon, Jonnu Smith. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
First and 10. Tua gonna give it to Achane. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Hey, cover one! Hey.
Throwing is Tua. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins will take a 21-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Already.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Back to throw, Stroud. The second down throw is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Stroud to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Texans cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Hill brought in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Dolphins 21, Texans 10.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This fielded at the 2. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go, let's go.
Throwing is Stroud. That's into the hands of Akers. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Hey, south.
On the ground, it's Akers. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now Stroud. He'll set up the screen here to Akers. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. And that's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, hey. Hey, uno.
Akers. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
2 J.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front.
Here we go. 11. Hey.
Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Solo left side.
Out of the gun, Tungo Bailoa. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Tungo Bailoa. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On 1st down, Tungo Bailoa. That one into the hands of Hill. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another 1st down.
Someone word hard. Hard, hard, hard.
Hill brought in motion. Try the jet sweep heading right. To the pylon, he's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Quick, right?
Here's Stroud. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Here we go.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Throw on the run is complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score.
All right.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Hey, uno.
They'll run here with Akers. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
All right. Nike taxi.
To throw, it's Stroud. That's into the hands of Diggs.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Schultz is the motion man. On 2nd down, Strap and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd and 11.
Schultz is the motion man. From the gun, here's Stroud. That one intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Yeah, ready.
Off the bootleg, here's Tua. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
Here's a 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's Tua. This one complete to Hill. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
3rd and 6. They'll run right here. It's Achane.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Once again, it's Achane. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score again. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On play action, Stroud. And he cannot get away, brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. That one incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down, sack. Second down, big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Down.
Back to throw. Stroud. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth, and he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much, and that should wrap this one up.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
He's right, snug. Set.
Tua going to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So that touchdown pass, number 51 on the year, it moves them past two guys at 50 to the best ever. Tom Brady in 2007 and Patrick Mahomes in 2018.
42, Texans 10. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. Now on the return, he has lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins stretch things out even further.
Dolphins 49, Texans 10. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
That's right. Look the hot, look the hot.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Go ahead.
Now a give to Achane, heading right. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
All right, fellas, listen up. Ready? Out.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Working across the field, he's got Beckham. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
A gain of 15.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory.